All right, let's cut across live now to where Congress President Sonia Gandhi is speaking at the moment.
The massacre and the Satyagraha that followed. His investigations into the atrocities and subsequent espousal of the nationalist cause did much to undermine the legitimacy of imperial power in Indian eyes. Jawaharlal's determination to go the way of Satyagraha greatly influenced Motilal Nehru, and he evolved from being one who had earlier questioned Gandhiji to becoming a committed soldier in the struggle. In 1921, both the Nehrus were arrested and sentenced to imprisonment. Twice, Motilal Nehru was elected President of the Indian National Congress. Father and son did not always agree politically. For instance, in 1928, Motilal Nehru was advocating dominion status for India, while Jawaharlal Nehru was to give a clarion call for Purna Swaraj very soon thereafter. The son was resolutely steadfast in his support to the Mahatma. Motilal Nehru briefly joined the Swaraj party when he felt disappointed that Gandhiji had suspended the non-cooperation movement after the Chauri Chaura incident, arguing instead for continuing and more vehement opposition to British rule and raising the flag of Swaraj. Sadly, Motilal Nehru did not live to see India achieve independence, but his love of India manifested itself in his ability to shed the trappings of material and professional success, indeed his whole way of life, and devote his latter years to that goal. Apart from his legislative work, he laid great stress on communal harmony and national unity. Staunchly secular, he was unswerving in his belief that communal passions are inconsistent with the true spirit of religion or the traditions of our country. If there is a singular contribution that can be laid at his doorstep, it is the vision set out in what has passed into history as the Nehru Report of 1928, which he authored. Our modern, inclusive parliamentary democracy owes much to this seminal document, which outlines a system of government in which all would vote and all would be free to practice the faith. It laid the foundations for equal rights for men and women, for fundamental rights for all, directive principles, and the Supreme Court. All these have been enshrined in our Constitution. Today, when these values are being challenged by extremist or deviant forces, we need to remember that these thoughts were asserted at a time when such inclusive equality could not be taken for granted. As a deeply contentious election campaign to the presidency of the Congress Party in 1926 showed, he never bowed to the sentiments of caste, sect, or community which were being propagated by his opponents. This was unthinkable for him. He firmly believed that the country was above any community or sect. Let me conclude by quoting Mahatma Gandhi's message to the country on the death of Motilal Nehru, which were very succinctly summed up his greatness. Gandhiji said, and I quote, "Motilal's death should be the envy of every patriot. He died after having surrendered his all for the country and up to the very last, thinking only for the country. Let us preserve this hero's sacrifice by each sacrificing, if not all, at least enough to attain freedom, which he was yearning after and which is within his grasp now. Ladies and gentlemen, there can be no bigger tribute than this by the father of the nation himself. Thank you. Jai Shri.